want to show you this slide again. As you can see, the words highlighted in red here, they are quite strange, right? Because they are Indian English. As you can see here, lakh means 100,000 and kha means one of the four main divisions of Hindu society. And so I've done a little research myself and I find out that it is actually one of the English dialects in the world. As you may know, English is recognized as an official language in a total of 67 different countries, as well as 27 non-sovereign entities. As a result, English can vary in many ways like accent, expression, or grammar. So, if you are a travel enthusiast, it may come in handy if we get to know some common English dialects. The first one I want to introduce to you is Indian English, also known as Hinglish. Look at this example. We had lunch with our friends at a small roadside hotel. In standard English, hotel doesn't mean an eatery, but we can replace hotel by cafe, restaurant, or dinner. Or in Indian English, knowledge of gradation be used instead of upgrading knowledge. And another example that we usually make a mistake with this is reply back. In Indian English, it is okay to say reply back, like he didn't reply back to any of my emails. But in uh, but in standard English, back here is redundant, and you should just say replied. He didn't reply to any of my emails. And another common mistake that we usually make is discuss about. In Indian English, it's still okay to say discuss about. Let's discuss about the pay rise at this morning's meeting. But guess what? In standard English, about is redundant and we should only say discuss. Let's discuss the pay rise at this morning's meeting. And another English dialect that I would like to share with you is New Zealand English, also known as Kiwi. The reason I like to introduce this dialect to you is because there are a lot of English expressions that we usually use, but we don't know that they originated from New Zealand. Look at these examples. A bit means a little. You can say I only want a bit instead of I only want a little. Or you can say bro instead of friend in New Zealand. Tramping instead of hiking. And heaps instead of a lot, many. And finally, uh, the most common English dialects in the world, as you may know, are British and American English. So you may be too familiar with these dialects. We are taught British and American English at school. So these are the two tables that highlight the difference between some common American and British slangs as well as expressions. For example, when we want to refer to a boy or man, we say dude in America, but we say bloke in Britain. Or for toilet, uh, the Americans say restroom, but the Britons say loo. As you may notice, a lot of words uh, are signified in American English. For example, uh, when we want to refer to the part of the street next to the road where people walk, the Americans say sidewalk, but the British say pavement. Another example for the signification of English uh, in the American dialect is uh, the British say bin, but the Americans say waste paper basket. I don't know why the Americans simplify so many words, but in my opinion, I think uh, both of them all have different both of them all have uh, different attributes that make them stand out because British English is very elegant and lavish, and American English is very cool and uh, it's really suitable for teenagers.